Away and running. A stutter step start for La Santa Clara. Perfect rail speed from Perfect Danny today, but Paul's tricky tail takes the fight to her, and Don't Annoy Me with the money on is floated 4 deep around the first turn. Tough Game is behind a wall with a three-pronged attack up front, and La Santa Clara is also right there too. The five ladies are only covered by 2 lanes at the 6.5 furlong point. So Perfect Danny controls this pace affair and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Paul's tricky tail backs off the pace in second, and Tough Game can rate no more and squeezes on through to try to poke that nose in front. Don't Annoy Me is committed to a 4 wide kick as they go down the back of the track, and last past the 5 furlong is La Santa Clara. So they flash behind the Little Woods, and Perfect Danny still leads, but that might be short-lived, as Tough Game is right there raising the stakes in that second place position with only 4 furlongs to go. Don't Annoy Me is going to be caught wide around both turns. La Santa Clara has a sweet rail skimming trip, and Paul's tricky tail is dropped to the back of the pack. Around the bend with 3 furlongs to go, Perfect Danny shrugging off the fight from Tough Game, but dealing with the oncoming presence of Don't Annoy Me. Now a distant third is Tough Game, La Santa Clara, and Paul's tricky tail inside the quarter pole. Perfect Danny continues to strut her stuff. She leads by 1, and that lead's expanding 2. Don't Annoy Me has no more to give, and they're into the stretch. Perfect Danny at 4-1 has made short work of the opposition. Don't Annoy Me went wide on both turns, and that was very costly. And La Santa Clara completes the trifecta, and that's how they'll finish. Perfect Danny is in front. Set for the start. Away and running to a nice looking start. Good speed on the outside from Great Go Go today. C Now is also tapped for speed, but is on hold too. And the Sakari scampers up the fence with Prince Philip in between rivals. The last two on the far outside is WW Springtime, and Bachelor Pad is last past the 4 furlong peg, where the pace is set by Great Go Go, and the Sakari pops off the rails, shoving out Prince Philip, and that means C Now goes 4 deep. 5 wide is WW Springpad, and Bachelor Pad is right there with no excuses today. They approach the 5/16 pole. Great Go-Go still the leader, but it's a nose at best. Sakari right there trying to press on pass. C Now is committed to a 3 wide kick, and Prince Philip is dropped away. They race off the turn, and they're homeward bound now. So the Sakari confidently kicks for home. Great Go-Go grudgingly giving way. C Now has a lot of momentum. WW Springtime is late on the scene, and it's still Sakari's race to hold her fold inside the final 16th of a mile. C Now taking a massive crack at the leader. The Sakari holding, and the Sakari got it. Over C Now, Great Go-Go, and Prince Philip. All set. Away and running. Stumbling starts for My Big Drama and Bushwick Bruiser. Good rail speed from Pop Sox today. Defined is going to keep him company. And Double O Auto is right there too. 3 across the track as they turn left for the first time. Rudy S is up the inside, already 5 lengths down from the leader who is Pop Sox. Bushwick Bruiser has one beaten, and My Big Drama has been relegated to last. They got 3/4 of a mile to go, and Pop Sox makes play. The lead's 3/4 of a length, but Divine is on hold in that second place position, and Double O Auto's 3 wide for the back of the track run. That leaves Bushwick Bruiser after a stumbling start 4 deep, while Rudy S has a sweet rail skimming run, and My Big Drama is still relegated to the back of the pack. There's been no twist to the plot yet, as Pop Sox continues to carve out the clock and shows the way by only a neck. Define is right there close in attendance too, and Double O Auto's on hold in that third place spot. Rudy S is creeping closer at the 3.5. Bushwick Bruiser's wide, and My Big Drama's tacking on 2. Now it gets interesting as Rudy S has all kinds of room up the fence, and here comes Rudy S to attack Pop Sox and Divine, and deep on the track is Double O Auto. Around the turn, 4 of them stack up across the course, and Divine comes calling for the lead. Pop Sox drops off the map. Double O Auto tries to pick it up. Rudy S stays at the rail. Bushwick Bruisers had a wide trip and they're into the stretch. Divine continues to call the shots. Double O Auto right there in for the fight as well inside the final furlong. Divine huffing and puffing but still holding on. Double O Auto tried hard but could not press past a 4-1 winner, which was Divine. Over Double O Auto, Bushwick Bruiser, and then came Pop Sox. Away and running. Good speed on the rail for Cocoa Puff, true to form so far, and Circle of Courage is right there too. Merger of Equals is on hold over the muddy going. Second last is Catalina, and She's So Cool is last of all. So Cocoa Puff has an isolated lead past the 7 and shows the way by 1 splashing length. Circle of Courage is right there in second and starts to inject more pace, and Merger of Equals is keen on the outside, and 3 of them go at it as now Cocoa Puff drops away to be in third. So lead the first turn, and Merger of Equals now puts those blue blinkers in front. Circle of Courage is in second position, and Cocoa Puff is getting shoved upon hard in that third place position. She's So Cool outrunning those odds and tailing off badly is Catalina. Down the back of the track they go, and Merger of Equals shows the way. The lead is 1. Cocoa Puff now getting on track to join that fight for front, and now Circle of Courage is now downgraded to third. She's So Cool is right there, but only 4 lengths would cover the top 4, and Catalina has dropped to the tail. Around the bend they go. Cocoa Puff trying to sustain this long bid has a 1-length lead to hold. Merger of Equals is all in that second place position and hasn't waved the white flag yet. The other 3 need to sprout wings from there. Around the quarter pole they go. Merger of Equals now pops off the rail to take a shot at Cocoa Puff. They turn to the top of the stretch, and Merger of Equals is resolute and takes the lead. Cocoa Puff is stopped to a walk, trying to close in late on the far inside is Circle of Courage, and late on the scene is Catalina, but they pass the 16th pole. No threat whatsoever. Merger of Equals has a winning break. Catalina closed from out of the clouds to complete the exacta. Merger of Equals has won it well. Catalina was second, and Circle of Courage got up for third.